Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And on this episode I'm going to be removing this tint off of this window because this is the only window on the car that has a tint. When I replaced the door on the car, I bought it with the glass, and the glass had tint on it. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to get the whole car tinted, and obviously it's going to be hard to match what's on there right now. I don't even know what percent that is or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and get that removed. I'm going to do like 20% all the way in the back, all the windows on the back, and then I'll do 35% on the driver and passenger. I bought this metallic steamer on Amazon, and I was going to use it for other things, but I'm going to see if I can use this on tint removing and see if it's going to help me remove the tint without leaving any glue residue on the glass. If some of you guys ever removed tint before, obviously it leaves some residue, and I'm going to see if I can use the steamer, just kind of steam up the area and then start scraping off slowly and see if I can remove the whole thing without leaving any residue on the glass. While the steamer is heating up, I'm going to see if I can kind of get the edge started. Basically, I'm going to start from the middle and go out this way. See if that works. Okay. Yeah, it's leaving a little bit of a residue. All right, there we go. All right, let's give it a go. Got 35% on the front, 20% on the rear, and this is a regular tint, not ceramic tint. But on my wife's car, I want to do ceramic tint, same 35% front, 20% back, and then actually compare, see which one is going to be hotter when the temperature picks up. Because I was always curious to see if the regular tint, how it compares, how regular tint compares to ceramic tint. So this is going to be a perfect perfect way to compare it. Same car, same area, same temperature. So I think it's going to be a pretty good experiment to do. So that's what we got. Looks a lot better, more private, not so open. Otherwise you're driving around, feels like you're driving in a fishbowl and everybody can see you from all sorts of angles. So that's what we got. Looks a lot better. But I feel like there's something else missing. Now on the back, I'm gonna put a sticker that's gonna say, I identify as a diesel, because my F350 says I identify as a Prius. So this girl has to identify as a diesel. And then also we're gonna put something on the tires to make her more race car. Let me show you what we got. Perfect Troll race car? I think so. This is gonna be hilarious. Now I'm doing this for fun. Not obviously, I'm not serious. Look at me, I'm so cool. I have a Prius with race tires, but I'm gonna put BF Goodrich on the tires on top here, and on the bottom is gonna say Fix It Nick, and I'm gonna do it on all 4 tires. I think it'll be hilarious. I think it's gonna look pretty stupid funny. So I think let's get it done. I'm gonna take off all the wheels and we're gonna start installing the tire stickers, and then I'm gonna tell you more about the company, what they do, and how you can get yours, customize yours. They do custom stickers, all that good stuff. I'll tell you more as we go. All right, in TRD Racing Development, Toyota Supra Lambo is ready to get some stickers installed on the tires. But also what I decided to do is go ahead and actually paint the calipers. If we're gonna go all out, make it a race car, kind of, might as well paint the calipers, right? I do have some caliper paint from G2 that I picked up from a buddy of mine. I was gonna do them on his GT350 because after I did my other buddy's GT350 in red, he wanted those done on his car. He wanted to get them done in yellow, but I was too busy with all that stuff going on with work and everything else, so he ended up taking it to the shop because I just told him that, you know, I was sorry, I was a little bit too tight with work and all the projects, so he got them done at the shop. So since I have the yellow paint, I'm gonna go ahead and do the calipers on this car. Now if you want to see a full detail on this kit, here's a small little clip of that, me doing it on my other buddy's GT350 in red. And if you want to see the whole video from start to finish, all the details on how this thing goes on, how it turned out, everything else, I'll have the link down in the description below. Check it out. Good product. I like it. I used maybe about, I think I did maybe 6 or 7 calipers from G2, and honestly I never complained about a single thing. And honestly, for 2 years, 3 years that I had this stuff on the calipers on my other cars, it never seemed to, you know, fade or chip, as long as you prep the calipers correctly, clean them with the cleaner that comes with Make sure that all the dust is off, all that stuff, and then make sure if you do everything correctly, it's going to turn out good and it's going to look good. And also, if you take care of it, clean them as you go, they're going to last you a long time. Here is the finished product, and there we go. And the calipers are finished, front, rear. I did about 4 coats, and it's now raining, but good thing I finished this last night, so now I got a good amount of time to try. It's no longer, you know, it's not sticky any longer, so it's gonna be fine. And it turned out pretty good, but for some reason the yellow was a little bit harder to apply. I had to do more coats with the yellow and then the reds that I did before in the past. And this side already got some water on there, but it's not gonna be a big deal because it's just gonna run off. On the back here, I did a tape on here, so I have a straighter line on the back and it's not going to look too dirty. But other than that, she's looking pretty good. And yeah, with the black wheels it's going to pop more, and then with the race stickers, I don't know, I'm wondering if it's going to be too busy. I mean, I didn't want to, I would rather do maybe green or lime brake calipers, but because I already had yellow paint, it's like a bright yellow, I figured might as well do the bright yellow calipers. And the race stickers on the tires are kind of like an orangey yellow. They're not the bright yellow, they're more like an orange yellow. And that's basically what I'm going for. I got these letters from customtireletters.com. They have an Instagram, Custom Tire Letters. Go check them out, follow them. Also on their website, you can pick the tire size, thickness of the tire, all that stuff that you need to do. And if you're not sure, you can always contact them and let them know what you need. And I wanted to have the letters to be pretty big. I wanted to fill the tire pretty good. So these are 15-inch tires, 195, 65, 15. And I wanted the letters to look pretty good. I wanted to make it, you know, look as race car as possible, even though it's going to be pretty stupid. Now, once again, I'm doing this as a joke. I know some people are going to be triggered, whatever, but I'm doing this as a joke. Troll car, basically just going to drive around. It's going to be funny, hilarious. You know, some people are probably going to be triggered. You know, the Prius people, liberal is going to be triggered. Who knows? But I'm basically doing this because I'm enjoying this, and it's going to look pretty funny. Also, they told me they can print out this little logo right here, my Custom Fix-It Nick logo, which is pretty cool because it's a raised logo. It's not just like printed on a piece of rubber. It's actually, if you can tell, it's a raised logo. So it's a piece of rubber and it's, you know, carved, raised, all that good stuff. So I mean, it might look a little busy with the logo, who knows. I'll do it with the logo. I'll center this with that on top, and then I'm gonna put a logo right here, so that's gonna be a little bit off. I might eventually take this off if it's gonna look too weird with the logo, it's gonna look too busy. I might just, you know, take this off. And the thing is, you know, you can install this. This is permanent installation, but you can still, you know, you can get this off if you really try it. You can just use pliers, grab it, twist it, whatever. You can get this off. And then at the end, you can use a little sandpaper to get some of the glue off and all that stuff. But it is removable if you really want to remove it. But this installation is permanent, and it's for the life of the tire. Now, to get the tire ready, pretty simple also. You basically just get some acetone. First, probably maybe spray with some soapy water, clean this off as much as possible, and then start cleaning with the acetone, because you want to remove all the oily stuff on the tire, especially new tires. And if you do use tire shine, obviously you don't want any of that stuff on there. So I'm going to use a rag, acetone the whole tire, clean it, acetone, clean, acetone, and clean. So after about 5-6 times, whatever it takes, and you start cleaning and it doesn't leave any like residue on the rag, then you're good to go with the tires and start applying them. Alright guys, and the Fat Lambo Prius race car is finished. And it turned out to be pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty hilarious. I mean, it's kind of stupid, honestly. But like I said, doing this for the fun. It's for people to just look at it, laugh, whatever, think it's a stupid Prius, whatever. But it's for good fun. The calipers turned out to be pretty good. The tire stickers turned out to be pretty good. One thing I would suggest if you're gonna do tire stickers on your car is to remove these little nipples on the tires, because when you're applying the stickers, they're kind of, you know, they're a little bit in the way, the bumps. I already got my sticker dirty. I sprayed the tires with tire shine foam, so they're a little oily now, but it looks pretty sweet, pretty funny, pretty stupid, pretty cool at the same time. Kind of looks hilarious. Had a few funny looks driving down the street already, but this is gonna be a good troll car. So yeah, that's what we got. TRD Sport Lambo, Fat Lambo Prius race car. And I got the little Brembo sticker on the window because I have some black Brembo stickers that I'm gonna put on the calipers when they come in. I bought those, so I figured might as well finish it all off with the final touches. So I know this car is gonna trigger quite a bit of people on the road, on YouTube, everywhere else, but I think that's kind of what we need in 2021. We need something else to trigger over, and I think this would be a perfect car to get us out of 2021. The whole fighting thing, the whole triggering over everything, everybody's wrong, everybody hates each other. I think we need more of stupid stuff like this. This is going to be the last of the Prius videos on YouTube for a while. Now we're going to get back to the F350. There were some things I was waiting on, and I couldn't really begin working on a dash swap, on the column swap. But now that we have most of the things in order, I can start working on the column swap helper, get the dash out once again, do the wiring on that, and finally get this girl on the road. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.